Good morning.
How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm fine. You?
I'm good, thank you. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Rotirian Ade Takola, the immediate past president of Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro.
Okay, so how do you feel today that your club is presenting a charter certificate to the Rotary kids of this school?
So, first and foremost, I would just want to say I'm really excited that we're able to achieve this feat. And the reason is that when we're able to invite the culture of this culture in them at this stage, it actually goes a long way to shape their life and to make sure that they actually grow in the right frame of mind. And then if you look at our four-way test in Rotary, is this the truth? So this actually enable them to imbibe the culture of saying the truth at all times. And then that perspective of actually being empathic anytime they are doing things to see, oh, how is it going to affect other people? Or is it beneficial to everybody that is concerned? Is it going to bring goodwill and better friendship? So these are some of the things that this shattering will invite in these kids. And you can even see the joy in the eyes of these children that they are part of something that is bigger, even though they might not understand the import of what is going on today. But you can see the happiness in their faces, and you can see how excited they are. And this is one of the things that make my heart to joy, because I know that, oh, we're training people that is going to take on the culture of Rotary and be able to do good to the world.
Okay, so how was this charter aligns with the Rotary's other vision for youth development in Rotary now?
So, like for the Rotary vision, one of the things that we are trying to do in this 912 is actually to expand the consciousness and awareness of Rotary, even among the youth. And you'll find out that today we don't, by what we have done right now, we don't need to struggle to start looking for interactors. We don't need to go and struggle to look for interactors, because this is something they are already imbibed. And what we are trying to do is that we want to see that the basis of our interact clubs and the Rotary club are further widen their existence. So, but this will probably have actually made us to, like, okay, right from their primary school age, they already understand what Rotary stands for. They are more than willing, and they are going to be our ambassadors among their other children. So definitely, the impact of what we are trying to do, the impact of this to what we are trying to do in the 912 can never be overemphasized. Because look, by default, if these children were able to nurse them very well, diligently, the only thing they will seamlessly graduate to be an interactor, and then from there to an interactor, and then we don't need to look for people to be a trainer. And this is the right way to go, really, because you don't want to get, when people get to their maturity, and then they have already formed some of the habit they want to be, some habit, and then you want to bring them in as interactor. But the only time when you catch them young like this, you probably have structured their mind to always say the truth, to always look forward to actually make sure that whatever they do, they will see how it impacts other people, and then they will always want to be sure that, oh, I want friendship, and I want whatever I'm doing to be beneficial to all, not selfish interest, like we are seeing in the world today. If you're able to do this, I'm telling you, it's further widening what we are trying to do as a district, and nationally and even internationally is going to have a greater impact.
Okay, so lastly, we can call that like investing leadership at the grassroots. So what's your advice or message to the educators, to the parents, and our Rotary clubs in our district?
So my message is like, whoever that are going to be handlers of these children, because one of the things in this is like, if the handlers handle them very well, and probably from what they are learning from the leadership school that they have picked from school, when the parents see it in them at home, you will see that they will be more than willing to always release them to Rotary activities. But the only time, because if you are saying, oh, I'm a Rotary actor, And maybe the children used to lie before, for example, and then now we always like, is it the truth? I don't want to lie again. And the parents begin to see those consciousness and those changes, then it actually makes them to have more confidence in us, and they will be able to, in fact, they will not be our ambassador. They will be the one that will not be propagating the Rotary message across the group. So first thing, like I would just want to plead with the handlers and all the people that are going to be involved with those children to ensure that we imbibe that culture of our work forward test in them, and make sure that we walk the talk. Don't say, oh, do as I say, don't do as I do. Because if they begin to see that, and their children were able to see the changes, I want to tell you that the sky is not our mind, will be our limit.
Your name again?
My name is Rotary Agbola Adenika, the immediate past president of Rotary Club of India.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for having me.